I cannot believe it, man. It is only April, and the Origins world record has been beat at 35 minute 30 second by Dank Slushy that I have to give a massive shout out for allowing me to react to this run. But ladies and gentlemen, let's get into it. This is the most monumental Origins run because of the fact that he hit the 29-minute robot cycle. That 29-minute robot cycle was literally the game changer for this entire world record run. No world record of Origins has ever done this fast and have managed to save almost 2 whole minutes on this Easter egg, bro. That is ridiculous. The gold splits are out here. They are insane. Dank Slushy, my man, has absolutely destroyed it. Even a fast round 1 time and right there on 33 seconds in. This is just going to be in the history books as one of the biggest Origins world records runs ever. Because I'm going to be honest, and I really mean it this time, because I know I've said it a lot of times before and I don't mean it. This is unbeatable. There is no way we beat a 35-minute, man. The fact that we hit a whole faster robot cycle by 2 whole minutes is ridiculous. And as you know, a lot of the BO2 runners have started now to go towards Gen 3 side because of the glitch that you can do to get up to the top area of the lightning staff part right here. Round 3 snow also is instantly allowing him to get through here. And so what he's doing right now is waiting for the death barrier timer, and he just managed to perfectly miss it to be able to run up to the top, avoid the death barrier where you're usually supposed to enter that area, and then get it in. And so now he's probably going to be going towards and getting everything from the Gen 3 and Gen 2 area and getting it up here. It is just so insane. I've seen clips already of Dank Slushy throwing a grenade and getting the robot feet open with that. Like, this guy is different, okay?
You have to wait for the death barrier.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. This guy is different.
Try and do it right away, you'll probably just die.
Like, nobody was doing these type of strategies, not even like 2 whole years ago, man. And that's the biggest thing. Like, the 2-minute time save here with that robot cycle is the reason a 35-minute has been solved. I remember talking to the boys and they were saying 36 minute is impossible. 36 minute is impossible. Then it was done. Now it's 35? Lads, this has to be the last Origins world record reaction, bro. There have been so many recently, but genuinely, of course, it has to be Dank Slushy that hits this absolutely god tier run. Like, you will never see a run replicated like this ever again. And so it's just insane because usually you'd have to wait 31 minutes for the robot cycle that you see in a lot of these 36-minute world record runs. But never in my life would I have thought that this record would have been brought down almost sub 30, man. We're getting close. And I just don't think it can be, man. I don't think it can be. And I'm going to be for real, man. It just doesn't make sense that this has already been pushed so far down. I remember, like, 45 minutes was insane. 50 minutes was insane. Even an hour was crazy. It's unbelievable. He got a double points there, which I honestly, yeah, he probably doesn't even need to grab right now, considering that he has a whole list of different things he needs to grab and go for. And just, it's just insane. Like, the box are, he was also telling me in the DMs, thanks Slushy, that
rounds alive, which is a problem.
Not the box RNG, but the drop RNG was genuinely just different. He was managing to get max ammos perfectly. He probably gets the perfect zombie blood. Like, I'm expecting utter perfection out of 35-minute run.
Dig a nuke? Yo.
Could you imagine? Just get a nuke. Yeah, speedrunner. Hit the 1 in 100 chance right now. I know you can do it. I don't think you guys understand how hard this is, right? Like, people are like, oh, what's the big deal? What's the big deal? It's like hitting 3 jackpots at the slot machines in the casino while being a Origin speedrunner, while skillfully navigating every single thing. Like, the chances, the rarity, the amount of people that could even do that is insane. And he even grabs a zombie blood here. This is still 35-minute WR, bro. Usually when you grab zombie bloods right at the beginning of a run, if you grab it too early, that's game end. That's over. But he was able to get that round through, get Gen 5 done, and then managed to also get every single thing here for the lightning switches and everything. It's just unbelievable, man. It is unbelievable. And yeah, basically from what I'm hearing is that this run was made by the drops. Just like how every other run is, right? Insta-kill on the final step, nukes to clear the waves when you have to cycle through, back to the crazy place. I mean, perfect robots as well. And I think that is really the biggest thing. The fact that a 29-minute cycle has happened means that this is one of the very first games you have publicly seen where the robot cycle is perfect. That was a beautiful, beautiful strafe right there, my man, Dank Slushy. This man also put the whole community on the wave of using claymores for the Panzers. I didn't see it until I started seeing it from Dank Slushy's runs. I mean, the amount of innovation that came from one man alone is absolutely unbelievable. I mean, it's just insane. This man literally redefined what Origins is. Who can you say has done that for another Zombies map other than, like, maybe Shades for Buried or even for Moon, you know? So these are always the greatest runs to watch, man. There's just so much excitement, innovation, all win staff, sub 6 minutes.
I still have the dodge fray on cycle 5.
Yeah, and
29, but
he's saying how he has to hit this perfect box cycle, or this, why do I keep saying box cycle? Perfect robot cycle. Because it's funny, because on Black Ops 3, right, you might be asking, could you achieve a time as fast as this? Probably not, because especially without Mega Gobblegums on solo for Black Ops 3, you can't do the Fire Staff glitch step, which means placing the Fire Staff down 4 times so you don't have to place them up in the robots. And that's a huge time save, right? You can do that with self-medication in Black Ops 3. However, even then, I still just don't think it's as fast as the time saves that the glitches provided in BO2 Origins, right? And, I mean, listen, that's why I always say, people ask me, BO2 Origins or BO3? This is the answer. This is the safe answer, okay? This is the safe answer. BO3 Origins for the looks, BO2 Origins for the gameplay. Anytime you say that, nobody can get mad. I promise you, take that tip and run with it, you know? But my man Dank Slush here, finishing up the chest, getting the plane, turning on Gen 4, getting the lightning disc all at once, and grabbing claymores for the Panzer, which is coming up next round. Panzer round 8, baby. You know when it's coming. And, I mean, this is just class, man. He's also going for the preemptive buys of Jug and Stamina. And I like this because most Origins World Record speedruns I see don't focus on perks. I'm going to be for real. They don't focus on perks. I mean, for BO3, it's a different story with Perkaholic and Gobblegums. But I like the fact that Slushy instantly, out the gate, is buying Stamina Up and Jug. Stamina Up first, of course, because he's going to Gen 5. Yeah, unfortunately, he has this robot, so it really doesn't even matter. I mean, he has all the wind staff parts already. Basically, he's just trying to get through, you know? The father made copies, Samantha. I can't even imagine how many times I've heard this. I don't even want to know how many times Dank Slushy has heard this. Or all the World Origins Black Ops 2 speedrunners, man. And this is the thing. We got a Black Ops 2 sequel coming up in 2025, y'all. A remaster, a sequel, whatever. Are we getting another Origins? Listen, I'm going to say, if we're getting another Origins, it's going to be even worse than BL3. I'll say it, man. The original, I just don't think you can beat. It's literally one of the most perfect maps, perfect games I've ever played, man. And I think most people agree, man.
Alright, so we spin some dials here early because we're ahead on time.
Okay, so he is ahead on time. Yeah, I mean, look at the gold on the timer, man. He is ahead on time, and so, yeah, he's got some even insane part spawns. That zombie running away. Yeah, the stairs on BO2 are a little glitchy. Like, if you ever notice on PC, there's, like, things coming out of the stairwell, and you're like, what is that? Apparently, from what I've heard, those things are from, like, transit bus renders or something. Maybe Treyarch forgot to leave it in. Or something from the tank. I don't know. But you only see it on PC. You don't see it on console. I don't know. It's so bizarre. Only him. Insane innovation by Sluffs. Listen, Farronson in the chat, he knows. He knows what I'm about to say because I'm saying it. It is literally insane innovation. There's no other speedrunner I've seen that's come up with so many insane tactics for the run. I've seen Scotty Dogs, man. He's absolutely killed it. I've seen iMac also absolutely kill it. There's just... The innovation, though, Dank Slushy to me is second to none, man. This guy's absolutely killing it. They call me a madman, bro. I ain't calling you a madman. I'm calling you crazy. I'm going the next step further because this is ridiculous. It's just dang ridiculous. This is, bro. Like, tell this to tell any other zombies YouTuber, right? That a 35-minute Origins world record was done 5 years ago. They would have looked at you like you needed to be put in behind bars immediately. Okay? Like, this just doesn't happen, y'all. You need to get that. Like, this is... As soon as I saw Dank Slushy post the timer on Twitter, this is how I figured out about this run, right? As soon as I saw that, I was like, it's over. I literally said, I quote tweeted, I said, y'all, pack it up. Give it up. Origins is done. Even Freckleston himself on the quote tweet was like, it's over. Pack it up, y'all. We're not beating this. He says that 3 maps were capped, and I'm assuming the 3 that he meant was Origins, Shadows of Evil, and DE, which sucks because those 3 maps are such big goats, man. The back-to-back bangers, and they're all capped. I don't believe it for a second. I'm gonna be... It was so funny. So, Hybes makes my thumbnails, right? The guy who made the crazy place. Absolutely legendary custom zombies map. Literally, he said, this better be the last Origins world record thumbnail I make for you. Thanks, Slushy. Prove him wrong. That's all I gotta say. Let's go 34 minutes, baby. No, at this point, bro, it's just jokes. It's just jokes because I don't even know how we beat this, man. I don't even know how we beat this. Literally, chat is absolutely hyping him up. This chat's got some big hype man energy. I love it, bro. He's chefing it. Cooking it with the spice, man. Absolutely unbelievable. So, my man's obviously, we've seen this. He's getting all the parts. Even just the efficiency in his part spawns is absolutely phenomenal, right? Stone, instantly down. The fire disc, right next to the stone. Getting even navigating around it through the robots, right? Absolutely nailing it perfectly. And so, like I said, the robots start every 2 minutes. So this is the 6th robot cycle. But all that matters is that the 29 cycle happens. Or maybe it's the 5th one. Yeah, maybe 6th one is coming up on 13. So it's just, oh man. I'm just so blown away by this because... Even people that I've talked to that were former speedrunners of this world record, right? Like Bladen or Starburst, the guys that hit the sub 1 hours that we thought was absolutely unbelievable. They are just blown away by this, bro. Because it's literally 24 minutes faster. And these guys were speedrunning it years ago. Like, that's what I mean, bro. I genuinely don't think I've ever heard any other game, not even just zombies game, any other video game at all that's had a speedrunning record history like this, other than maybe, like, Wind Waker. That has an amazing history behind it, and I absolutely love watching the videos behind it. But, oh my goodness, Origins has really, really stood the test of time with this. And I think it's just because I don't think people appreciate how difficult an Easter egg is. A lot of people have only just seen tutorials or seen gameplay, but you can't understand until you actually play it. Like, this is no Mario speedrun, y'all. This is like precise movement, action, gameplay, luck, all enveloped in one beautiful speedrun, you know? And I know you might be saying, oh, I'm glazing it, but... Bro, I've been here since the launch of Origins, right? I've seen it go from nothing to everything. And I think just that whole journey that I've been through to see this is beautiful. Gen 4 Templars, just getting that out of the way immediately. Just absolutely beautiful, man. Everything in this run, spotless so far. Also, the grab on Mule Kick, of course, for the staffs. That's absolutely the reason why. Boomhilda is also being utilized with such precision. And, yeah. It just sucks because the best parts about the BO2 speedrun, right, are not really featured in the BO3 speedrun. For example, the Boomhilda. It's not really seen because you're kind of heavier in BO3 compared to BO2, right? And then also the staff glitches or just the insane movement, right? It's not really a thing as much on Black Ops 3, right? And I think these are the things that honestly define Origins, right? More people, I feel like, know the glitches than even the actual Easter egg steps of this map now at this point. You know what I mean? Like, that's how iconic this map was. Like, people remember the elemental knife. That was a glitch, right? So many different things. PhD Flopper having different elements. So many people remember these things. And it's just like, I don't even know if Treyarch even intended it. But it's what made this map so dang unique, man. And literally, to me, only Shadows of Evil rivals Origins, to be honest. Like, I love Mob of the Dead, and I love Rise and Drac, right? But in terms of that speed running extra juice, oh my goodness, it's just beautiful. And of course, getting Double Tap immediately, obviously, right for that last step. And also probably potentially to even just fire out that Boomhilda a little bit faster, right? We love that Boomhilda. And Double Tap is absolutely amazing. It's mainly just for damage, though. The double bullets is insane. And my goodness, is just so beautiful. Also, yeah, the Ice Staff. Like, it's interesting because he doesn't even... like, on BO3, that is the one cool thing. You can long shot that Ice Staff shot right there. But on BO2, the Ice Staff has literally no range. I don't know why it's so bad on this. And then here, yeah, he's getting his G-Strike so perfectly. Just everything done so succinctly. And it's like the amount of effort and time and mapping out and planning, even just to get this route down, it's different, man. I remember seeing this as well with Dank Slushy, going over that with Boomhilda. Just beautiful. And also, yeah, he got a beautiful max ammo there. Incredible drop cycles, man. He's locked in. Yeah, people are saying he's locked in. Even the chat's telling the chat to shut up. He's cooking. I love the speedrunning community, man. It's so funny. It's so funny. People are like, bro, don't even say nothing in my chat room right now. He's just that locked in. Bro's eyes are beaming at the screen right now, man. Just beautiful. And so there we go. Beautiful jumps as well. Getting the dials. Honestly, like, everybody always asks me, like, what's the worst step of Origins Easter egg? To me, it's the dials, man. It's really annoying. Going back down, switching the dials, getting the right staff, shooting the color. It's cool, but I feel like for speedrunning, it can get very, very annoying, you know? And I wonder, like, if there's a way that could be done faster, but I don't think so. It's just an annoying step. You gotta do a lot of preparation for every time you do it. That fast ice staff. Like, these guys are playing different, you know? We want a medium rare steak, this guy's. What? Who is this guy's chat right now, man? He's got the decadence on it, you know? I don't even know what to say. But there we go. Ice Staff is done. Now I'm doing Wind. And yeah, it's so funny even how with Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 2, there's actually a different order in the way that you do each of the staffs just because of the mechanics of each of the games, right? That's so fascinating. Like, each route has been mapped out completely different. And to me, that just shows the absolute beauty and masterpiece of this map. Like, that two different games have two different set map routes for the speedrun, and it still just works so well on each of them. Like, I know more people, and definitely more speedrunners, I think, prefer BO2. But honestly, a lot of speedrunners also prefer BO3 Megas, right? So, it definitely, it depends on your preference, for sure. And so now my man... getting the dials down again. Like, he's even planting claymores in preparation for a zombie to come behind him. Like, if you haven't played this map this much, don't even try the world record. Listen, I remember when YouTubers were getting these records, right? Friggin' me, Codename Pizza. No diss to Codename Pizza. Codename Pizza is a GOAT, okay? Out of all the YouTubers, he's got us all beat, no lie. But, like, you'd see, like, me and the Smith Place Pat up here, bro. You ain't seeing us now, bro. We're not even close. Like, just this level of dedication and persistence is just genuinely so admirable. Because I've literally calculated this out on some of my other world record reactions, right? Like, if you don't get first robot cycle for the rain fire step, which means if you don't get the button in the middle robot for that step where you have to press it and then throw the G-Strike, you literally at that point are probably wasting around 30 to 40 minutes. And a lot of these speedrunners that you guys are watching, right, are doing this like 8 to 12 times a day. So like 8 to 12 times a day, of one game being 30 minutes, that's like 6 hours plus. These guys are grinding just for the perfect run of Origins, right? Like, I get it. It's like this unintentional, beautiful grinding step that Treyarch somehow managed in the Easter egg to allow speedrunners to hit the best time. But it's just that level of dedication. These guys are putting in the hours, man. And so it's like, this is what I mean. This run that you're watching right now is thousands of hours culminated into one masterpiece on a masterpiece map. And that is why I'm telling y'all, it's just a beautiful thing to see. It really is. After all these years, and after all the dedication, and after all the work, and all the difference on just testing and myth-busting different strategies, it's just absolutely, it's amazing. It's to me, the culmination of what an amazing community like the Call of Duty Zombies community can do. And I mean, I've always said this before, this is the reason why I've been here for so long. Like, people in the Zombies community we operate different, man. We operate different. You don't see this in the Fortnite community, bro. You know what I'm saying? No diss on my Fortniters. Hey, we like Fortnite, okay? But you ain't seeing this type of level of dedication, okay? This is just, you know? And so it's just gorgeous now that he's going through it. A lot of his chat is saying here that he got a little bit of bad maxes spots there. I mean, bro, comparatively to his disc spawns and even his gramophone spawns and all that, bro, I mean, it's not even that bad. It's not even that bad. And, like, that's the thing. Like, we're getting so fast on the speedrun now that it even counts on where your part locations spawn. Like, how are you gonna... That's just the most gamba thing I've ever heard in my life, bro. How are you gonna gauge perfect part spawns and perfect robot times? It's just ridiculous. It is absolutely ridiculous. So he doesn't do fire maxes on 29, right? This guy's in the chat. He's doubting. He's a doubter, man. Get him out of here. Get this guy out of here, bro. Do you know who you're watching right now? This is my man, Dank Slush. Even Freckleston's in the chat. That's how you know, man. That's how you know. Yeah. No, this is beautiful because even his Templars have been absolutely perfect. Like, and then his drop cycle as well. There's... Like, you know what this is like? It's like asking someone to go to the casino, run a marathon, and then hit 5 jackpots in a row. That's the Origins World Record speed. That's literally it, bro. It just doesn't make sense, man. It doesn't make sense. And so, like, my man Rish made it on the world record, bro. Rish, the DE speedrunner. What a legend, bro. Rish came in. We love that, Rish. You made it. We see you, Rish. We see you. Nah, man, this is absolutely gorgeous. And, like, this is the thing. Now that this run is in place, right? I think the goal for speedrunners is even to hit a 29-minute cycle. If you don't even hit the 29-minute cycle, restart. It's over, man. You're not going to be able to get the Easter egg done if their robots are 2 minutes slower, right? So, I mean... This is where I genuinely, and I've been talking to Noah J about this, right? Because Noah J and I were like, man, if it wasn't for Skirt Ritual, we'd be so screwed. And it is so true, because even now, we're getting to the point of zombies where the speedruns are getting capped out, man. We need Black Ops Gulf War now more than ever. And we need me to create a zombies mode on Fortnite, for goodness sake, bro. Black Ops 3 on Fortnite, we're making it happen. We're making it happen. Hey, if we make it happen, I'll let y'all know. We'll see how it goes, man. But I want to cook with that. I want to make it fun. I want to make it exciting because I want to recreate the magic of what we're watching right now, man. Just these beautiful, beautiful runs. I even love that he did the fire upgrade while doing the switches. This was also just such a beautiful strat that we saw with the Boomhilda before. Can't do that on BO3, but you can do it beautifully on Black Ops 2. Right? Ooh, yeah, and there's that Maxitron part. Slightly out of the way. Could have been an ice tunnel. Would have been better for him, but usually it is on one of the tank paths. And then also perfectly timing the tanks as well to get the last lightning staffs is just next level, y'all. I mean, you're just not seeing this. You're just not seeing this. And so, I think what I do believe will be happening now is that you're going to see a lot more 29-minute cycles potentially. But will it beat the time, though? That's the thing. And then this is where I think that maybe we could see a little bit more innovation on like the 4-player runs, right? And the 2-player runs and get that down a little bit faster, right? Because for the most part, on almost every zombies map, 2 to 4-player runs are almost always faster than the solos, right? And so I almost love watching those runs more just because of like the level of synergy and cohesion. Oh, it's unbelievable. And so, yeah, his chat is telling him that the nuke is in the cycle. And so this is what he really needs. He really needs to make sure his drop cycle is perfect. And this is the thing. He had incredible drops towards the beginning. But I've said this in many other speedruns. It also matters towards the end. I would say even that much more, you know? And yeah, he already hit his gold split for the fire staff here. So, his chat saying it's kind of cringe. Who is watching this right now? Oh my goodness. Yeah. It's just, all the amount of culmination for this is just, I can't help but smile because this, I've never really seen this in another gaming community, you know? It's genuinely just beautiful to see. Bro's flying on the map. He's getting so close. To think he's going to be done in 10 minutes. From this point, man. Like, it's down to, like, the movement, the Boomhilda strafing, the absolute perfect RNG spawns on everything. It's just absolutely mad, man. So, Lightning Staff now. Last of the staffs getting built up. You are so close. Samantha, you couldn't be more right. We're so close to being capped out on this map for a new world record to never happen ever again. And yeah, also, that was just beautiful. Getting through onto that round and getting all those elims. Wow. Like, even chat's losing it, man. Oh, my goodness. Beautiful, beautiful strafing here. Now going into Lightning. Let's see if he gets through it. 27 is probably possible.
59.
If somebody hits a 27-minute cycle, I'm just going to quit. All this hyping up I'm giving Dang Slushy right now, I'm just going to quit. 27. See, this is the thing. It's never enough for y'all. It's never enough. If it could be cracked down by a 0.001 second, one of y'all crazy people are going to do it. You know? Who's doing it like that, man? Oh my gosh, man. And even Gen 4 Templars. Oh my goodness. Wow. The double Gen 4. Lads, I don't even know what the percentage chance of a game like this happening is. It's definitely got to be over, like, with all the parts and everything. Oh, dude, this got to be over 1,000 plus easy.
It's not killing.
He's scripting. He's scripting. Yeah, he had a double golden split on 2 of his staffs. My goodness. And he even hit multiple unlucky zombie bloods. That first one near Gen 5. And then this one here, Shas getting a little bit nervous on. My goodness, man. It's okay. He has to go down. He is fast enough, though. Yeah, I know. It's always funny because it's like in Zombie Blood, it kind of looks like you're going faster, right? But you're not. It's all a joke. But it's also interesting, like I said, how on Black Ops 3 Origins, you end the staffs at Wind. But in BO2, you're actually ending it at Lightning. And so here, filling them up, bro, like, to have all the ultimates sub 30? By yourself? You know what I mean? Like, bro, who's doing it like this, man? By yourself, all 4 ultimate staffs. Under 30 minutes. Ridiculous. And so, yeah, grabbing fire is the big thing right here. Because obviously he has to do the fire staff glitch where he places it down. But I'm just blown away, man. I'm literally lost for words because every time I watch one of these runs, somebody always does it better. And I'm like, how? Because I thought that was the best one. Yeah. I don't get it. And there you go. Even Freckleson's going in. Yeah, no blood in cycle. Oh, man. So, yeah, he perfectly actually cycled that out. It's funny how his zombie blood mistakes actually ended up benefiting him in the long run here. Like, literally, even his mistakes were made good. That's how great of a run this is. How are you beating this? I'm going to say this. I'm going to wake up on Twitter one day and see 34-minute order mark. No more. I tell you this. No more. Please. My health can't take this, man. Aiden Ross is in the chat. Like, so many big runners are in there. They know how goated of a run this is, man. Wow. It is so free. He's got this, man. He's got this in the bag. My gosh. And yeah, and then another max. Come on. Let's see it here. This is foot timing. I just love watching the speedrunners do this as well. Just look how efficiently he does this. Throwing the G-Strike first, he's not even looking. He knows. Grabs the STG, perfect placement. First robot foot, and there you go. Chat's losing it. They know this is WR. They see it. This is the first 29 cycle. They see it. Wow. 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 History right here, y'all. This is history. This is history. You can't get much better than that. Perfect strafing as well with the Maxitron off the top. It's like I said, even his mistakes were made good. Even his mistakes. Sure, we watch other Origins World Records. I'm like, okay, maybe a slight little error here. His mistakes were made good in this, y'all. We can't beat this. We can't beat this. And then a nuke. Bro, I'm waiting for the zombie blood, bro. Don't even do this. Don't even do this to me. Don't even do this to me. What am I watching? What am I watching? I love how there's just utter silence. This guy is so locked in right now. That was the luckiest zombie blood ever. Because that wasn't even just a dig up. He had already hit 2 drops this round. He could have only gotten 2 more. And one of them was the zombie blood. After hitting 2. This patch, y'all. I don't know what to This is a patch run. This literally is insane, y'all. Like, I don't even know what to tell you. Yeah, and literally the previous WR was 36 minute 47, and he beat it by almost 2 minutes. By almost a minute and a half, y'all. On Black Ops 2! And he's got a nuke right here. Bro, this is literally the best run I've ever seen. And he's got stone perfectly. Absolutely annihilated it. Perfect round end. If this is perfect round here, bro. What is this? Are you telling me that this has been solidified in the Origins? Somebody's got to beat this run now. What is this, man? At the most critical point, you decide to... Are you for real? Look at the emotes in the chat. Look at the emote. I'm getting... What is going on? I think I've literally melted my brain by watching this. Like, if you know how they do those, like, CIA mind experiments, bro? Just get me to watch the Origins 35-minute. This melts my brain, bro. This is done. This chat is saying the map is dead too now. This is dumb, man. Oh my gosh. People put in My Hero Academia in the chat. Bro hears you say run. You hear, what's that song? You Run It or something? That freaking, you say run. That's the song name. Oh my gosh. Literally absolutely goated. Like a double golden split right to the end. Like... You know what's funny? I always harken on the early game and the late game. This guy had the best mid game we've ever seen. That is why he hit the first 29-minute cycle in the world. He did it. Could this be potentially the perfect run? I couldn't see a single issue here. Like, I know his chat was saying, oh, bad Maxistrom part. Bro, the worst thing in your run was a Maxistrom part spawning, like, maybe a little too far? I don't even want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it. And then And then now he gets Gen 2 Templars. He was so lucky on his luck. Oh my gosh. He doesn't even have to worry about that now because he's done with all that. And bro,
94.
if he hits an insta-kill here, it's freaking over. If I see an insta-kill pop up here, this is literally the most perfect run of Origins ever. It already is at this point. Freckleston saying insta-guarantee. If I see an insta-kill, dog, don't do this to me, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it. Do not. Please do not. Okay, it was a nuke. Lads, what are we doing? This man's about to make history? And you're making memes of it, bro? You're making jokes. I wasn't even there. Oh my gosh. I just want to make a formal apology to Noah J's reaction of this. I'm so sorry you had to witness this. And Dank Slushy as well. I mean, of course. I'm utterly blown away. Bro, and he can grab that nuke also if he actually manages to finish in time. Ooh, max ammo again. Max ammo again. Even that's a huge drop, man. Because he was running low on Boomhilda. It's over. It's over. Dude, it's over. He didn't even need the insta-kill. He didn't even need the insta-kill. Oh my gosh. Perfect max control. 35. Bro, it could have been a 35-30 if not the max control was a little bit faster.
Oh man.
My God. Wow. Dude, listen and breathe, man. Wow. I'm speechless. Dude, that is insane. It's over. Listen, I'm going to say, I'm not saying this to hate. I'm not saying this. I need people to know this. Pack it up. Okay? My Origins Black Ops 2 speedrunners, pack it up. You're not beating this. Look at these splits. 1 minute 15?
Holy shit.
Dude.
Holy fuck. What is that run?
That is crazy. Oh my gosh. Dude, he was so locked in. It's like he held his breath for like the last 10 minutes of that run, man. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Oh my god. My whole entire body is just numb and tingling and
Dude. I'm out of words. I don't even know what to say. I just... Literally, if you're watching this video right now, you have witnessed the greatest history in Call of Duty Zombies history. This is literally going to be written down somewhere. They make news articles when people hit crazy records. Like, remember when Tom Fantasy hit 255 on Knocked on BO3? Somebody's going to make a news article about this. This is insane. Wow. Wow. I got to give... You know what, Dank? I'm going to give you a standing ovation for that. That was genuinely... Like, dude, it was like watching a marathoner hit 6 jackpots in a row.
What did I just do?
And running like 10 miles.
I might
the world's fastest time. What did I just watch? Dude, nobody's beating this. Nobody's beating this. Wow. Yeah. Listen, and I'm not saying this to be upsetting, but I'm just being honest. Nobody's beating this. Thanks, Slushy. This was an absolutely goated run. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you go check out this man. Sub, like, do what you got to do. This man deserves it because he is the one who changed Origins forever.